Hey everyone, Sword here, and today it is 115th episode of Weekly Vlogs. 115 weeks has gone by and I'm still going. So, what is new? Well, I may or may not be getting more hours. I'm not really too sure yet. We're getting a lot more of the part-time people, so they'll be cutting our hours. And as well as that, due to the bill they're trying to work on, they're going to be giving a lot of people the Obamacare thing, but that's not going to start till next year. But my workplace, they're starting that now by cutting the hours of many of the part-time people and as well as probably the full-time people, just a little bit of the full-time people. And apparently I'm part of the people that have a full-time job, which I didn't even know that until recently. Well, I'm going to have to change that tax information next year, so apparently I'm a full-time person. Oh well. Moving on from here is that, yeah, I may be getting more or less hours. I'm not really too sure. Sometimes I get more hours in one week, less hours in another week. But I really hope it at least remains down below 30 because I really don't need the money right now. So it's just, I'm putting that all in my savings account. So I'm just leaving that there until something pops up where I'm going to need to take money out. But moving on from here, what I do really need to pay for is the mechanic that's going to be working on my truck. I already sent my truck over there, and the problem is that the sensor is going off, and as well as that, what's it called? I know it's about the parking brake. Usually what the parking brake does for my truck is that pretty much you press it down and then you release it and then you're able to drive, of course. And right now it's not working properly. You would always hear like a little cranking noise that comes out of the parking brake every time you press it down. That's gone. And the sensor, even though I released the parking brake, it still says that I need to release the parking brake. And what that does now, that every time when I drive, the sensor goes off saying that you need to be releasing the parking brake. So while I'm driving, depending how long I drive, it's just not going to stop until I actually make a full stop. And then when I drive again, that's when it goes off again saying that I need to release it. It's so annoying hearing the beeping of the sensor going off for 5-10 minutes straight per session of driving. So I really need to get that fixed, and as well that in the night, whenever I release the parking brake, it turns on the lights for me. So now that the fact that the parking brake is not working as it's supposed to be, especially with the sensor, probably some of the gears that are off, but who knows? The mechanic is gonna figure that out and fix it, and not to pay for him anyways. But whatever. That when I release the parking brake, it turns on the lights for me. But since that's not happening, I gotta manually turn on the lights and turn it off, because sometimes I actually do forget to turn it back off, or I forget to turn it on manually because I'm so used to it to be done automatically. It's just a little bit of a nuisance. But that's just first world problems right there. But let's see how much it's gonna cost for that to get fixed. It don't matter to me. I would rather have that than the truck breaking down with the engine and all that. So it's just a minor thing that needs to be fixed. But I'll take that over any major complications in the future. Oh well, let's see how much this is going to cost. I hope it costs around $200 at the most. I don't mind paying it. I honestly don't. But we're going to have to see in the future. And what else is going on? I'm getting a little bit more used to of the live commentating, because I gotta make more live commentary videos and I gotta get used to it. It's on the spot. Just like me making vlogs, that's on the spot. I'm used to doing that, but when I'm commentating and playing a game, it's a new thing for me, so I gotta get used to that. And there's a lot of things I want to do with live commentary, like Let's Plays. I still gotta get to that. I'm still wondering whether or not if Nintendo has reversed the copyright policies on their video games, so I could actually try that out. And so let's see if I can get better with the Let's Plays. The only two Let's Plays I've actually done was Banjo-Kazooie and Black Ops 2. But that was post-commentary Let's Plays. So I want to do live commentary Let's Plays and see how well I can actually play that off and see if I'm actually good at it. All it is just more and more practice. It's so hot. I gotta turn off every fan so that I can actually make a video. And I just went outside, so it's very hot. It's going to get hotter since it's going to be summer. And hopefully that fall will be here sooner so that I could actually walk Star at night without having to sweat every single time. So it's humid too. That's just the worst part. Oh well. First world problems here. So I guess that's it. I have no idea what else to say. I just gotta get my truck fixed, get it done by tomorrow hopefully, and get my truck back. If not, then I have nowhere else to go. At least I could take my parents' car to work, or they could drive me there. I could just relax and just sit back. I'm lazy like that. Oh well. That's it. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm SodaKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.